Hi guys, it's Nat here. Hope you're doing good. I have a haul video tonight. It's sort of to make up for the fact there was no Friday night book haul, which I'm sorry about. And as you know, I went to Victoria just recently to a retreat with Susanna Easdale and a few other lovely ladies. Now I didn't spend all my money there, which is amazing. So on the way home, I thought to myself, I better hit some of the shops on the way back. I saw all these op shops on the way there and I'm like, no, Nat, no, you've got to save your money. So on the way back, I thought, well, when I get back, I'll probably stock up on groceries and lock myself inside for a few weeks. So I'm going to need craft stuff. That was my excuse. So I found two little op shops just outside of Ballarat, and I found an antique store, and I thought I'd have a look because the one here is very expensive and I never find old papers at all, or any old like receipt books or anything like that. So I'll show you what I got. I don't know where to start because it's all over the place. Usually I'm organised, but there was this bag. It's full of all your little sewing goodies. I thought some of them looked quite vintage, so I grabbed it. This is very old and broken. I'll still use that though. And little press studs. So it looks like there's a lot of press studs. British snap. Like these triangle ones. Are they all British snap ones? I don't think they all are. But they'll be really cool ephemera for the sewing journals. Hooks and eyes. It doesn't look very old, but still pretty cool. Press studs, they look pretty new. There's only one there, I'll probably just use that. Some more press studs. That looks cool. So yeah, I've got heaps. So a lot more of those triangle ones, which I really like. It's a pity that they've been all folded up and that, but they'll still be right to use. A lot of random stuff. Might be able to use that for something as well. Well, that looks really old. Mantle hooks and eyes. So that's that bag. I think she put all the laces and these sewing bits and pieces all together for $5 for me, which was really nice. Because some of the stuff, it ended up costing me a bit. Because I went a bit crazy in the antique store. But I was able to talk her down on a few of the items, so that was great. So there was a whole heap of lace, and they had $1 on a lot of these. And for the amount there, I thought that was really good. And it's quite fine, that one. And yeah, there's a whole stack of it. It's a nice cream colour. And then there was this, $2 for that. So I got the antique shop I went to was in Horsham. I knew I had to have a lot of stops because I was still a bit sore from the drive over there. So, you know, I thought, why not stop at a few shops and have a walk around and a look. So yeah, there's heaps of that there. That'll be great. Sometimes you want to use the same lace throughout a journal. So when you get a lot like that, you can do that. Gee whiz, this is $10. Did I even read that? Probably not. I'm glad she gave it all to me for $5 then. And this looks nice and vintage as well. A lovely blue lace. So I only just sorted out my lace bin, so it's going to need some extra sorting out now. This was $1 as well. Although yeah, she did add them all together for me. This one I loved because of course it's purple. Fair bit of that again. I'll just move those. This witch's stud coming undone. Looks nice and vintage, very sheer. Try and get it around the right way. It's almost a peach. Almost looks like it's been avocado dyed. Which is good because I'm too lazy to do it at the moment. There was this bag which had, the main thing that attracted me to this was the, oh, there's another one too. I just saw this measuring tape and I love the colour of it. I love cutting that up and using it to, as a border on pages, or just cutting little bits off for a collage on a tag. It looks like they've got this one as well. This looks really old. And then there's just some of the little plastic thimble and some of your needle threaders, which can also be used in a sewing journal. There was this eyelet sort of lace. And this one. That's really nice. Don't mind my fridge being noisy. I had to do this on the kitchen table. There's not enough room on my craft table for all this stuff. Nice black lace. I've got a few black laces, not a lot, but most of them are the gathered ones, which is annoying. So I thought, well, there were some flat ones there that I'd grab them. And there were these two bags that they stuck together. I think they stuck them together for $5, but as I said, I got all of it for $5. I haven't had a proper look in there yet, so might as well do that. It's this sort of ribbed trim, like a grey and a black, and some red offcuts of some sort of trim. They're pretty cool though, like patches. There's a few of those. And that'll be great for some tags. It's just a grey flat cord. A whole heap of this. The pink edges. Someone's been cutting it. Some elastic, some rickrack, pink. This looks nice and old. And this, oh, I love the colour of this one. Blue and pink. So just a lot of upcuts here. It just looks like some bias binding. Oh, this is sweet. Not sure what they are. They almost look like fruit or something. Lovely light pink. Some off-white. It's sort of like an elasticized cord that doesn't have a lot of give in it. A bit of ribbing, I suppose you'd call it. Some blue rickrack. More beautiful. Oh, the pattern on this is really cool. See if I can get it close enough so you can see. There we go. Isn't that nice? It's not a lot of it, but it's very nice. Some blue I don't know if you call, I suppose you still call this bias binding. I don't know, very thick stuff. And some green of the same. So that was in that one bag. And this one looks good. Oh, look at that. That'll be nice in a oriental style journal. Boho. As will this. I think that was what really attracted me to the bag. Tip it out. It's got all sorts. Look at the pom-pom ball thing. Don't know what to do with that. Put some eyes on it maybe and sit it somewhere. Yeah. Some of that stuff. Some more of the bias binding. White. So I don't know if I'm using the correct terms. I'm no sewer. I've got one of these. Like a jeans patch or something. I love those. They're really cool. And a couple more of your patches with some yachts on. Oh, these are lovely trims. Just some bits of that one. Try and make sure I've got it on the right side. Yes. That's bright. Ooh, purple. It's very nice. Some interesting, sort of like rick-rack, isn't it? Cord rick-rack. I'll call it that. That'll do. Some nice green flower trim. That'll be nice cut up individually. Actually, I've got a project. I'll have to finish off my woodland journal I was doing at the retreat. I think some of that might go nice on that. I'll have to have a look. And that one. Oh, look at that. Beautiful little cat patch. Someone's cut out and edged. What's the other one? A thing. Ape, I assume you'd call that. Gorilla, that's it. That's just some white trim of some sort. It's this sort of thing I haven't got a lot of, so this is great. Some cord. Sort of like a satin floral trim. Oh, devil patch. An aeroplane. And I think that's pink elastic, yeah. And just some red stuff. Alright, and then they had these, which built-in applicator. What does that mean? They're scrapbook adhesive. Oh, I thought this was something else. Click and stick mounting squares, and there's meant to be 500 of them. Don't know if it works or if they're all in there or what. But it was only $1, so I thought if they work, they might be really handy. So I'll give them a go. Then they had cards. They had a big basket full of heaps of different cards. So I just grabbed, because they were a bit expensive. Some of them, well, yeah, they all were a bit expensive, but some of them are beautiful, so I couldn't resist. So I grabbed this pack, which says Sweden. Svege. I don't know if that's how you say it. Look at that. They've got deer on them. A bit of a sucker for the old playing cards. I think they're all the same. But yeah, I love that picture. I'd have to put one of them in the woodland journal as well. I'll put them in here first, Nat. Still trying to recover from all the driving. It's a 6-7 hour trip, which takes me 10 because I stop so much. Now these ones, what does it say? Plastic coated washable service. They look old though, but floral cards. I think they're all the same as well. Love the picture on there. For a floral journal. Could leave that side and then alter that side. It would look really nice. Or even just put a journaling spot on that side. Now some Hustler cards. Double deck bridge set. This was expensive, yeah. For what I usually like to pay for them, but I don't find this sort of thing around much. I don't think it has a date on it. That one hasn't been opened. I assume they're all the same. This one is gorgeous. Spanish. Oh yeah, so it's the Matador. And the lady. So that's a great set, that is. Just very happy with these. And then this set doesn't say again. Crack it open. I think they're probably the same on both sides. See if I can get it open. So I hope you're not stressing out too much about what's going on in the world at the moment. It can be a bit of a worry. I know I am. You know, I started off just like giggling about it and that, but I changed my tune a bit today. I went in for the morning shop with the pensioners and it was quite sad. So, oh, come on. Can't have any more sticky on it. Oh, hang on, I did miss a tiny little bit. I don't want to have to edit this video. Get it off. There, is that it? Oh, I still don't want to come off there. I just needed to use some brute strength. I don't have much of it at the moment. Isn't that gorgeous? The colour on the flowers is beautiful. So it looks like I know they've been mixed up. That's what's happened. And that's the other lot. It's definitely worth stopping at that shop. And then they had pianola rolls. My goodness me, they had 3 big cartons full of pianola rolls stacked up. It was like, no, Nat, you can't buy them all. Would have liked to, but so I bought 3. So I haven't even looked at them, so they could be like rubbishy ones, but oh no, that one's got a nice Waltzing the Classics. So yeah, got that one. I didn't really have time to have a really close look at them. I should have had like a look at them all, but that one's different. It's quite new, that one. But I like the box, so I thought I'd grab it because it's a bit different than the ones I'm used to. And that was this one. Oh, that one's a bit old, isn't it? And it doesn't have the nice start, but that's alright. I won't have trouble ripping into that one. So yes, I could have got heaps more of those, but I have to have some self-control because I spent enough as it was. Put them up there. And now with this, just take that out. It's a Victorian Railways rolling stock branch it come from apparently. So it's for carriage van and sundry and truck stock. And brake examinations and that. Stacks and stacks of pages in that. So I thought, why not? Don't have much of the authentic bits and pieces like this, so just put that back in there. So was that one. And then I got this. It's from 1887. Lennox Street Shoeing Forge. And there's all the writing on it. It's beautiful. So this is the type of thing that I never find. So I did lash out a bit. Got that one. Try not to show the price. You don't need to know. That's got a beautiful old stamp on it. Don't know if that one has the date. Oh, it has it up the top. 1898. Beautiful writing again. And there's this one. Was it from some lodge? The Independent Order of Oddfellows. 1869 that one is. Beautiful writing. Metropolitan Gas Company. Sorry, I'm showing it sideways, but I'm trying to block the price. Not that it really matters. Well, this one was $3, so that's not too bad. I can show you that one. We've got the beautiful stamp again. That one, I love that. And that's 1898. So they're all originals. That one, 1898 again. This was interesting. Good tea revives you. I like that because it was tea, so good for a tea themed journal. I'm not sure if that one has how old it is. Looks quite old though. Then there was this, and I liked it because of the Victorian ladies on it. I think that had a date somewhere. One would think the late 1800s for that one. And there was this advert. See the lady there? In the sifter box. Must be like a baking thing. Or is it? I'm Mademoiselle now from bringing not only the best protection from the worst enemies of your complexion, wind dust, oh, it must be face cream or something. And then on the other side it has fruit salt. And then I grabbed this. It's a paper from, now this one does have, I'll just take it out for a minute. But look at the colour on it though, I love it. It does have a date somewhere. I won't be able to find it though probably, unless it's on the back. But look at that lady. I have to get a big scanner. But it has a lot. I won't show all of it because it's just, I don't want to break it up. So, but yeah, lots of vintage pictures, beautiful colouring. So I was very happy with that one. So that was everything that I grabbed from it was the antique and collectibles shop it was. So not everything in it was antique. Let's get this away. Trying to be careful with all of that. Excuse me. I'll just move all of this stuff down. Okay, so next is the stuff that I got from the second-hand store. So it's got, I love that. It's a card and it says you are very sweet. So it doesn't fall over. Then I grabbed a couple of books, The Eloquent Rose and Inspiration of Roses. So this one is 82 and it's just got beautiful black and whites as well as your colour pictures or illustrations. So you'd be able to cut them down, you could fold them, keep them whole and fold them as pages. I'm cutting down, make tags. Looks like it has a lot of poetry about roses and that as well. Gorgeous book. I had to grab that one. And then the dried flower book. Growing, picking, drying, arranging. This one is 1980. Again, it just has really cool pictures in it. I love that they're illustrated, the flower arrangements. So I couldn't really walk past those ones. Garden pictures. And then I've been eyeing these up for ages and not getting them, but they had spirograph. It says 27 there. It definitely wasn't that. And I was like $1 or $2. So I grabbed it because I used to do these when I was young and I loved them. But I have seen people growing them for the journaling. So it's just a little set. But I thought, why not give it a go and see what effects I can do with the different pens that we've got these days. And then they had laminating pouches for $1. And it feels like there's stacks of them in there. And they're a nice little size. So I haven't got a laminator. But must have to get one now. If I can get them out. Don't know if they're any good or not, but if I didn't laminate with them, I could probably use them otherwise anyway. They're a really nice size. And then I found some mounting tape. It's not in the best nick, it's a bit dirty and that, but as you open it up, it's a lot more stickier and that. And I ran out doing a project the other day, so I'll grab that. There's this, which is, it says 20 plus 10 envelopes. So, I don't know if it's in any good condition, but it actually feels like there's something in here. Scared to open it. Why would there be something in? There's something in here as well. Got lids in them. Maybe it was just to make them bigger so they sat up. So they were the envelopes. I'll be able to reuse them. Oh, it's still got some envelopes. I'll show you the picture. They're really nice actually, and that's the back. Oh, and the box is really cute too. It's got the same pictures. And then you've got the writing paper. And then there's more stationery I found. I think all of this that I'm showing from the second-hand shop, the lovely elderly gentleman there, he didn't seem to really add it up properly or anything and just charged me 15, so I thought that was really good. I'll grab these because it's Easter. Look at them, they're cute. So we've got the rabbit one, the Easter egg one. That's really cool, probably because it's purple of course. So I thought that was really nice. Found some more. I love these little cards, so I grabbed those. There were just a few of them there. Another writing set. I like the cover of it. It's really nice too. I'll be able to reuse all of that. So it looks like it's just the papers in that one. A nice colour though. Oh no, it has envelopes. Plain envelopes. This is a perfume paper, 10 sheets and 5 envelopes. I just love that though, the colour of it. And they're the envelopes at the back, which I won't take out. This will take me forever. Now there were these gift pack of fine stationery with 16 sheets of decorated paper and 12 envelopes. I think there were 3 of these. So it looks like they're just your plain envelopes, which is cool. I'll be able to reuse these folders as journal covers and, you know, reuse little pockets in them. And then you've got the paper on that side, which is really nice. Got that one. The Country House Collection. That one. So yeah, it'd be really cool to use them as covers. And that one. And this one. This had 20 cents on it. I don't think there's much in here, but those beautiful envelopes. And some lovely writing paper. And there was some of this lace. It smells a bit though, I might have to wash that. And this looks vintage. It's nice and cream and it's a funny sort of material. It's not really material, is it? It's lace, but yeah. So there's a fair bit of that. So I thought that was really nice. And then this, which was beautiful. I think it's a table runner. It's quilted. That is absolutely beautiful with the little squares of the different flowers. It's a nice sort of, well, it's different sort of pinks, I suppose you'd say. So I reckon covers for that. And you could make a few out of it too. There's definitely enough and they'll be nice and padded. Then I saw this and I couldn't resist grabbing it because I know how much work must go into doing these crazy quilts. So it's a nice big rectangle crazy quilt. So again, I thought covers. I could even add to them if I wanted. Absolutely beautiful. No. Some beading and that on right there. And this is very sheer rose fabric. It's almost like your scarf material. Thought that was beautiful. It's been hacked up, so. And that looks like it frays quite nicely as well. And the last thing from that shop was this. Looks quite Christmassy with the little terriers on it and the bows. So it's fleecy material. Thought again, Christmas covers or something like that. Then, the last shop I went to. Well, actually, it was the first shop I went to, but it's the last shop I've got to show. They had this bag. It's got calico some worked, it says. But I love using this the most for putting my signatures into my covers. And I like to ink it up or tea dye it as well and use it for embellishment. So it's a whole lot of scrap calico pieces, which I find the best. You can usually grab them at the second-hand shops really cheap. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. There's a cover. Don't know whether you call that white work or candle wicking or what. Someone will tell me, no doubt. Look at that butterfly. Imagine that for a cover or something. So I didn't even look at it, so I didn't even know they were there. And there's all those beautiful girls. Don't know if you can quite see the pattern there. Oh, now we'll have to see what else there is. A bunny rabbit. It's a nice one for Easter. Another butterfly. Get it the right way around. Isn't that beautiful? Why would you give that away? Anyway, I can make use of it. Another one of those girls. I don't know what you call them, but lovely. love hearts. And this one looks like a snowman, is it? Oh no, a Jack in the Box. They're right in a circus journal. And a carousel. They're awesome. And then some more scripts. That was a nice surprise. Come back in. And then more trims. I think all of this though was 27 maybe. So I got that. It's like a whole big lot of it that kept unwinding on us. This has some cream trim and some green trim there. Some of that's like the one I showed before. This that has some blue in it. A nice colourful one. That's just some little bits there. Lace and some blue ribbon. And this, look at how much is there. Looks quite vintage, this does too. Blue lace. Stacks of it. Oh, these leaves, I really love the colour on these leaves. I have to keep some of them out for my Woodlands journal as well. Some more blue trim. Some more black. As I said, I haven't got much that's flat. Don't think I have much thin black either. Most of it's quite thick. Big lot of pink lace. Some blue that's quite similar. And some cream. So yes, I definitely did alright with the lace. Not that I needed it. Although, I must say, yeah, I mainly got whites and that, so I left a lot of the whites and creams there and just grabbed the coloured ones. So I've got some, well, they're jewellery joining bits. I'll just call them that. I love the way they look. Now, clothes-wise, I bought this shirt, obviously just for the lace on the bottom. There's enough of it there, and it'd be nice cut individually. Nice big tag toppers, maybe. And other bits and pieces. And this shirt, again, just for the lace that covers it. It's pretty well covered right down the front and easy to remove with this. It's sort of like a peach apricot colour. I think shabby chic would be quite nice like that. Some more leaves, beautiful colours for autumn. Now, it's a bit more ribbon. It's like a pink satin. Some more lace. And this, it was $4. And it looks like stacks. It's a bit, I don't know, probably old. Would need a wash by the looks, but it's, and there's just so much of it there. It's huge. Oh, and it's got little ball things on it. So you can cut that up, and there's enough there to do heaps of covers or pages, tags, whatever I want with that. Heaps and heaps of it. Like a big curtain or something. And then this, which I love, I think it's a pillowcase. It'd be a nice comfy pillowcase too, after I take the trim off. Yeah, I could just take the trim off and still use it, because it's in good nick. It looks pretty new. But that trim, look at that, it's gorgeous. So it goes around the whole way. I will be removing that. I don't see the point of putting your head on that and dribbling all over it at night. Then there were more cards. They were $1 a pack at this op shop. I got these Southern Cross ones. I always just look for ones that I like the pictures on. I got these before I found those really nice ones in the antique store. And these ones, I think they're all the same as well. They look quite old. That's at Air New Zealand, that one. And this, which was gorgeous. I think that was only a few cents too. Is she missing it? It looks like she's missing, maybe missing her other foot, but that doesn't matter. Just thought on a cover that would be gorgeous. Fairy. So I'll save that for a fairy journal. And there were Stickerpotamus, it's called. So animal stickers. Thought farmyard journal. All the kids ones. There were these. They look like gold. I think it's sticker. I think it's just cardstock. Metallic. Couple of patterns because they were pretty cheap, and they had kids ones, so I don't always often come across the kids ones. And there was some mulberry paper. Didn't know that this was mulberry paper. Personal stamp exchange, it says. So there's the green, and there's some red. Really nice. And there was this bag which looks to have some more of that gold cardstock and some more interesting papers. So I don't know. It's like tissue paper. Oh, that's interesting. Feels really lovely too. Unless it is mulberry paper as well. I don't know. Different colours. I've got red. It feels so nice. It's almost like fabric. Blue, purple, black. That's really nice. I did alright, eh? Don't mind being locked in all this stuff. And whatever this is. Assorted paper pack ordering sheets. And then they had all of this stuff. It's possibly, I don't know if it's all paper towel stuff. Didn't look in there, I just saw the pictures on the outside and went, oh yeah. So it might be, yeah, well I think this is paper towel. So it's all the black swan with the little babies. That's beautiful, isn't it? So I'll be able to fussy cut bits out of that as well as using it whole. And there was this, I have no idea what it is. I thought it was just the graph sheets, but it feels like it's got something, some acetate or something in there as well. Yeah, there's some acetate. But I was attracted, yeah, so there's a fair bit of acetate stuff in there, so I can use that. And there's 2 pieces of that graph. I like the graph paper, but that's all right. I'll take the acetate as well. It's a very interesting colour, though. And some more prints. I love this because it's got the fox terrier there. Be nice folded in the centre. Yeah, so they're all the same as well. Beautiful folded as a centre page. And this, it's something about reporters, I thought. Postman, all in a day's work, sealed back in number remaining prints. Edges. Oh, I think it is like paper towel stuff. I know I've never done paper towel before, but yeah, it looks like you cut the bits out. This one's all messed up. That's alright. Hopefully they didn't charge me much for that. Fair enough. I have to have a closer look at that. And then it's a set of 5. It definitely didn't cost me 26 bucks. That's what all of it cost me. So it looks like it's probably got 5 of those. Beautiful. I just saw sunflowers, and I do put stuff away for sunflower journals. Not my favourite things, but I find a bit of it here and there. So another one with a beautiful, I assume that's another fox terrier or whatever, with a little sad girl. And then this one, which is really nice, with the violin. Yeah, so they are all paper towel packs. So that is it. That's all the stuff that I bought on the way home, which was great fun. Definitely helped the trip not seem so long and boring. So I shall be on again soon. I've got a bit more to show you from my trip. So I hope you all take care, stay safe, look after each other, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.